Okay, what's up? What's going on out there? I have a lot of things to talk about. I apologize in advance if you guys hear a lot of noise. The wife and kids are watching a movie with the surround sound on out there in the living room. But, anyways, a lot has happened since my last video, to say the least. Um, the subject that I can't keep out of my mind, and I'm sure it's everywhere in the news. I don't know if it's in the news. I can't say that because I don't watch the news, but I can only say, I can only um, wonder, I guess. I wonder if it's in the news. But, anyways, Charlie Kirk. Oh my God. Where do I even begin? I didn't even know because I wasn't even on social media. Like I was saying on my last video, I took some time off, more than a month off, almost two. I want to say a month and a half. My wife got home that day and she told me, she broke the news to me. You know, like what she said, they killed Charlie Kirk, and I didn't like it. I couldn't process it because I had a hard time. Like I didn't even remember who he was. So I was like, who? She was like, I thought for sure you would know who that is. And I was like, Charlie Kirk. Oh, no, I know who that is. And then it hit me. Wait, what? They killed them? What do you mean? And she was like, I saved the video to show you. Oh, my God. I wish I hadn't seen it because, well, I don't wish I hadn't. I can't say that. But I guess at the time I had wished that it was false. I had wished that it wasn't true. But oh my God, it's just heartbreaking as a father of young children. It's such just a heartbreak, honestly, to say the least. But also, you know what fucking pissed me off is the fucking disgusting animals that were celebrating it as it was a victory of some sort for them. I don't have, I have zero words or empathy for those people, man. Like it's it just goes to tell you like what 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 world do we live in? And I've had multiple conversations with people, and that's something that I've always brought up to other people, that we now live in a society where if you don't align with somebody else's opinions or ideas, the majority of people are now in a fuck you and everything you stand for state of mind. Like whatever happened to, I disagree, this is what I think, and agree to disagree, you know? Um, I've had people that stop talking to me because we disagree on certain shit, right? And I disagree with a lot of people, friends, siblings, you name it. I'm sure we all do. But I know who that person is. I know who they are. I'm not gonna attack them because they believe something different. It's fucking stupid. I can't even find a word for it. It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking insane. Like I can't even. It's fucking, just thinking about it pisses me the fuck off. But yeah, I mean, when you lose people that no longer want to talk to you because they disagree with you, trust me, that's a fucking good thing. Those people are mentally ill. Those people, you're better off without them. But I digress. Back to this terrible, terrible fucking death. Like, my condolences to the family. It's just very fucking heartbreaking that this can happen to a very influential figure. Positive figure at that too. Whether you agree with him or not. Obviously, if you disagree with him, you're not going to think he's a positive figure, right? But anybody who is willing, who has the courage to stand for what they believe in, what they believe in, for their ideas. It's come on, man. For you're gonna kill somebody for their ideas? Come on, people. We gotta do fucking better as human beings. To say the fucking least. I can't even believe that anybody has to say this. Like, I honestly, I can't believe that this is a thought that people need to consider. Don't take a life just because. Don't take someone's life because you disagree with their ideas or opinions. How about fucking discourse? How about, okay, let's talk about it. If you can bring up a better point, so be it. But this is fucking nonsense, honestly. The more I go into it, it just fucking, it boils my blood because we're talking about a life. Like, I'm gonna try not to get too amped up about it because I'm not even a religious person. I'm not. I can't. I'm not. But the fact that I respect life, anybody's life, right? I'm not picking and choosing. It's, come on, people. We gotta do better. It's just speechless, man. Like, a human was murdered. For what reason again? Just, I want to pull my hair out. Like, sometimes, like, what the fuck? What's going on? But also, so I feel like we need to talk about this, and this is very important. I blame not solely the media, but they have a lot to do with the way they were portraying a lot of these people. I feel like they fueled the rage behind a lot of these people that already have these mental illnesses that are borderline breaking points. And then you have media figures out there talking about, like, these people should die, or these people should be a martyr, or these people, it's, man, just I can't even function at this point. Like, I'm having a hard time even gathering my thoughts, just thinking of what happened. Not because this guy is a fucking felon or this guy fucking committed murder. Like when somebody dies and they're like, oh, he was fucking robbing a bank, he came out and he fucking shot him. It's like, oof, like, it's I still think that's fucked up, right? Because it's a life that somewhere along the lines this person got lost and, you know, just managed to get lost to crime. And it's still sad. But I'm not even talking about, we're not even, that's not even what happened. This is beyond me. Like, I'm having a hard time thinking right now, just, or forming my ideas, because this is just something that, it's fucking mind-blowing, honestly. Fucking mind-blowing that this happened. But also it makes me question, like, if you start thinking of other figures that have been assassinated because they are very influential. Martin Luther King, JFK. Those are two of the ones I can think of right now. But yeah, I guess that's my 2 cents on the subject. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. I can't think of another word. It's sad. It's fucked up. I hope we do better. I just hope we do better as humans. Find whatever you need to find. Find religion if you need it. I feel like some of us don't need it. I don't feel like I need religion to be a good person. There was the time where I was very religious, and now I'm like, I don't know. I lost my faith, if you can say. If I can even say that. I did. I don't feel like I need it. I'm gonna walk my path, being a good human being for the sake of it, not for the sake of anything else. But yeah, I'm gonna move forward with this conversation. And on a lighter note, I guess, let's talk about something else. It's killing my mood. I was having an okay day, and it's kind of like it's it's making me feel sad all over again. So I'm gonna move on. Okay, let me 1 minute silence. Now I can move on. Canelo versus Crawford. Wow, what a fight, huh? What a fight, and it's kind of hard to transition from that to this, but I'm gonna try. My thoughts. Sorry, let me take a sip of my electrolytes. These are electrolytes, by the way, and I'm not. This is a good electrolyte drink. Canelo versus Crawford. What happened? My initial thoughts before the fight were either Crawford is gonna show us why he's one of the greatest, if not the greatest pound for pound, or Canelo's gonna show us why weight classes exist. I expected more from Canelo, to be honest with you. I expected the power to be a factor. It didn't seem to be. Crawford fucking ate all those punches like nothing for fucking breakfast. And then some. And he fucking won. He fucking pulled it off. And I have my opinion on this. But I do know some friends reached out to me, and one of my friends said that this is our business. From what I got from him, is that he believes that this is our business, and he only lost because they want to push the second fight. Excuse me. I don't know if that's necessarily true, honestly. I don't think neither of the fighters wanted to lose. Why would Canelo want to lose, regardless of like, oh, you're gonna make more money on the second fight? Like, if he needs any more fucking money, he already has generational wealth. There's, like, unless you're gonna give him like $1 billion, $2 billion, where he's like, like, yeah, fuck it, I'll take the L. But you're not. You're gonna give him 100 million. Let's say, let's be crazy. You're gonna give him 200 million, right? I don't think he got 200 million. Maybe close to that, maybe I don't know. I know he got more than 100 million according to the prince, but let's say you gave him 200 million, right? You're not gonna tell him, I'm gonna give you 200 million and you're gonna take a L because you're gonna make 300 million on the next fight. I don't think, like, somebody that's that competitive, that disciplined, that good, he's that great, somebody doesn't do it for the money. They have more on the line than the fucking money, right? So when he said that, it's all business, I'm like, yeah, it's all business till they fucking tell you gotta take an L. Then it's not fucking business, it's fucking personal. It's like, the fuck do you mean I gotta take the fucking L? The fuck? Like, now you're fucking disrespecting my legacy. Like, now you're kind of like I'm not a whore, like, type thing. Like, and it's fucked. I don't want to say it like that, but it almost seems like, the fuck, like, you're just gonna throw money at me and tell me what the fuck to do? Like, with my career, that my blood, sweat, and tears, I'm not gonna do what the fuck you're telling me to for the fucking money. I'll accept the fight and I'll put my titles on the line or whatever for the money. Yes, but that's because I know what I can do, right? So you believe in yourself and your talent and your skills. So no, with that being said, I disagree. There is no way he's doing this for the money. Yes, it's business, but come on now, let's not get carried away. Canelo lost. I wanted him to win, but he lost. And I mean, come on, he lost. I'm not gonna. I wish I could be. I am biased. What do you mean? I was gonna say I wish I could be. I am biased, but I'm not crazy. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Sit here and lie to you guys and fucking say this is bullshit. It's fucking rigged. There's no signs of anything being rigged. I mean, if you look at the fight, if you watched the fight, you can go back and watch it, I think, on Netflix. But he lost, fair and square. And that's one thing that I mentioned to somebody at work. I quote, can Crawford outbox him? Yes, because he's more of a technical boxer. He's a very technical boxer. Canelo is more of a power puncher. Yes, he's a very good boxer. He's a great boxer, but he's a counter puncher and a power puncher. If he can't capitalize on those, then he's gonna have a problem. And I was right, which I was like, oh shit, I didn't think I would hit the nail on the head with that one. But looking back, I'm like, oh shit, that's only like twice or three times on a fight that I'm like spot on. Because anything could happen in mixed martial arts and in boxing. More mixed martial arts. Boxing is more, it's more of a controlled environment, I guess you can say. Like you're not gonna get a head kick and then boom, you win. You know what I mean? But anyways, yes. He lost fair and square. Do I think there will be a second fight? I don't think that's too far-fetched to think. I think that's probably on the works already, being that this is the second day. This is almost 24 hours after the fight. So maybe, I don't know what the contract clause was. I don't know if it was like a whoever wins, or whoever loses, I should say, has a rematch clause. I don't know. But hopefully, I mean, why not? Why not? If Canelo can, they're both gonna get better at at each other's throat because they saw what they can each other do. If that makes sense. So hopefully we do have a rematch. I wouldn't be mad at that. I don't think anybody would be mad at that. It wasn't like Canelo really got destroyed. Just I feel like this is what I told my friend. I feel like Canelo during the 12th round, to me, he looked like he does when he fights everybody else. He looked like he was fighting at the 6th or 7th round, right? When he's still gauging, he's still, like processing everything, and then by the 8th, 9th, 10th, you're like, oh, he figured him out. It's time to fucking go to work now. But this was the 12th round, and I was like, this is too fucking late, bro. Like, you gotta either knock him out or at least drop him. Like, at least drop him or just put him to sleep. And by the progression of the fight, that wasn't gonna happen. We saw that. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the two subjects that have been just on the top of my head. I don't want to make this too long. I know we all have things to do. I don't want to bore you with anything else. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with two things. Let's be better humans. Let's stop letting the media control you. Stop letting your feelings control you too much. Stop being so hateful. Stop being, I don't know, man. It's so, we are so polarized these times. It's hard to, like, what do you say? Like, what do you say? Like, you would think it would be common sense not to be violent, not to, come on, let's not attack each other, let's not kill each other. But it's not common sense, I guess. It's something that you have to really point out to people. Because people are no longer talking to friends and family members because of ideas. Come on, man. You know who that person is. Like, if someone stopped talking to you because of your ideas, they disagree with you, right? The only thing I can think of is, like, you know who I am. Like, what did I do? What did I ever do to you? I disagreed with you? Really? Like, you're no longer, like, you're gonna stop being my brother? Or not saying that my brother's not talking to me, but I'm saying like if a family member or your cousin or your uncle, or your aunt, or your mom or your dad, like what can you tell them? Like, to me, it's like, come on, like, let's say your father stopped talking to you, like, you know who I am, but you are so prideful that you are willing to you're willing to just stop our love, our connection, our everything, right? You're gonna like just put everything to a halt and say, I no longer want to be a part of you or your life because you said X, Y, and Z about this, And I didn't like that. That's fucking mind blowing. Mind blowing. And here I am going in again another fucking rant. So let's not do that. Let's just be better, man. Come on, let's fucking be better people. And this is coming from somebody that's not even religious. I can't fucking believe that I have to tell people this. And the majority of the people out here are fucking religious. Yet, it's like you forget what the fuck you stand for. So, I don't know. Be better, people. Be better.